gentlemen, and welcome to Steelers Dynasty Podcast, Wednesday nights, 9 o'clock. I am your host, Bubba Brewer, and as of right now, special field correspondent is on assignment, but he will be coming in momentarily. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's a must-win. I do believe it's a must-win this Sunday at 1 o'clock at Heinz Field, and that's right, I call it Heinz Field because I'm a diehard Steeler fan. And this is a die-hard podcast, but not the typical Steelers podcast, as we all know. And we want to give a big shout-out to everybody that was on the live stream Sunday. Tonight, we're doing the same thing as Mark did yesterday. We are going mobile and YouTube, landscape and mobile, and we will see how this goes for the first time. But ladies and gentlemen, he is the host of West Virginia Mountaineer Mafia. He is my co-host at Steelers Dynasty Podcast right here. I just sent a flare to him, and he's ready to rock and roll and talk Steelers. And he also helps me out on the Triple B Experience Podcast, which we got to preempt it for tomorrow because Cable has Patriots are playing tomorrow. So we got to preempt it. We'll figure it out. But ladies and gentlemen, welcoming to the show is my co-host, special field correspondent, Shane Stodmiller. Hi, Shane.
Well, I fought the law and the law won. Wait, that's not what happened.
Oh, I hope
I had my court date today.
And you're a winner.
Yeah, I didn't even get out of the car and he dismissed it.
Nice. Way to go. Well, that's good.
Yeah, that was good.
That saved you a little bit of money.
Yeah, like $1,100.
That's a lot of money, brother. It's a lot of money.
Like my wallet fell down under my seat. I found it after I pulled away from the cop, So not having your ID is like $175. Not having your insurance cards like three bills, and not having it registered is like $700, and then not having an inspection tag is more. But you can't get all that done if the registration's all jacked up. I had all my documentation ready to present it, and I didn't even get a chance to do that.
Oh, darn. Well, God bless you that you got, now you got some Christmas money or something else that you don't have to spend.
Well, I just got a bill for the kids to do a ski trip. It's like $675 for two kids to do a ski trip. So
isn't it crazy? I just got a water bill that I thought I paid. You know what I mean? Like, it's whatever. It's like an Aaron Rodgers Sunday night football game when I get mail. And you get to go to
I've been putting some wild things on Facebook, like, Batman dancing to gangster rap. And,
that was a good show. That was the Adam West show, was it not?
Adam West, man, dancing, doing this thing.
Yeah, well, we are doing the mobile thing, and we're also doing the landscape stuff. So, look, there's some news, a little bit of news today, I think. I don't know. I just read this due to the fact, since, Russell Wilson is a New York Giant and Jackson Dart had a concussion protocol, you figure that Russell Wilson would be under center in New York. That is not the case. Nope. And that is costing the Steelers right now, maybe looking at his pick could be a 6th round pick. So that has dropped down considerably. That's not good news. That's not what I just seen that, and I just wanted to get that out of the way. But I did see that Will Howard is now on the squad. I hope that's true. I hope that's true.
Yeah.
Somebody said it to me.
Part of the roster now.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited. Skylar Thompson is probably no longer gonna. They could probably. I mean, I hate to say it, but I don't want to see anybody get out of a job. But the prowess and youngness of Will Howard under the tutelage of Aaron Rodgers could be something. I know we got Mason Rudolph as a capable backup.
Yeah.
Now this week you're 5-4, which I don't like.
I ran into Punksy Pete, and he was trying to tell me that Will Howard is the son of Ron Howard that directed Splash, and I said there's no relation whatsoever.
Yeah, I've been trying to get him on the show, and thank God it must be the internet must be out or his phone services with that breakaway phone's not working. But maybe we'll get him here sometime. We have like we got eight weeks of regular season, I believe. Every game is going to mean something. But I don't know.
I talked to him is I might have to get him to fill in for me Sunday. Punksy Pete.
Well, I mean, hey, if it happens, I mean, I'll try to do the best I can with him. I mean, his football.
I don't want the hot dog do because I can't trust that guy. He's trying to take my job.
Ooh, yeah. Well, we'll be streaming at 1 p.m. Sunday. Pittsburgh Steelers against the. Yes, that's 17. Yes, thanks, Don. I sometimes I can't add. I was trying to add my my paycheck today, and it's already gone already, and I don't even have it. Like, I want to say, hey, I'm down 20. I don't know what I did. Yeah, I got on a scale today, and I got to get healthy at work, and I was in the high. So not eating blizzards. And, the other day I haven't ate since Monday. So now this is Wednesday. So Sunday night, Saturday, Sunday. So 4 days. But I mean, I've been working out like gangbusters.
You motivated me because I was just like, yep, that's what I'm going to do it because I bought donuts today for the kids and I had to.
I'm not doing, I just ate, I just ate some yogurts, a protein, scoop of protein powder, some apple cider. And this is crazy. I cracked an egg in it, banana and a little bit of oatmeal and swished it all up and ate it before I came down here. So, but hi, Afton, how are you? Devil. So, wait a minute. Someone needs to tell this channel is about American football, not soccer.
Wait a second. What's going on, Afton?
What's that mean?
Yeah, what's that mean?
What does that mean?
I think we need to put in the description, Bubba, it's American football.
Well, holy shit. I mean, it's got Steelers on the gut.
No, but you have to kind of in the description say NFL American football.
What do you mean? I got in the description, it says Steelers rematch with the Bengals.
Oh, I think we need to put in NFL. If you hit a button.
Oh, if you hit the button, you get an animation of a soccer ball. Oh, damn it.
If you hit the like button, you get an animation of a soccer ball.
I don't know. But I will say this, because I know we're getting. Hey, wait.
Sorry.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm not used to the seeing two of us. I see two of us.
I know it's throwing me off. I feel like Cindy Brady in the Brady Bunch.
Oh, you make a good siren, she said. What was I going to say? I was going to say, we have reached 270,000 views on the Steelers Dynasty podcast. So thank everybody. I thank you guys so much. We are at 638. We're just chipping away. And this is the fourth show that we've done this week. Wait, yeah. Sunday, Monday. Yeah, fourth show of Steelers football. And I'm thinking maybe going live maybe this weekend or something. We just do a live show. And I got to work on the YouTube channel, Shane, on how to do that, because I think when we do live, I got to bring you on if you can. You know what I mean? So we could chit chat and do whatever. But definitely at 1 o'clock, we're going to go 12:30 streaming, so we can talk about what's going on. Pittsburgh will be happening. I don't know what the weather will be, and let me ask you a question here. Let me ask you a question hypothetically, because look, there's a lot of national media guys talking, and I know this is not going to happen, and I'm not putting a lot of time on this, but you seen they fired the Giants coach, and they were talking about having Tomlin as the head coach of the New York Giants. I say no. That's just my opinion. I think it's ridiculous. But people in the national media are just throwing stuff out there because that's what they are doing. Tomlin's got something up to 2027. So speaking about getting rid of Coach T is probably not the answer on this podcast because it's not going to happen. So why waste? And I just feel that's stupid. Even though with draft picks, it doesn't matter. Like, that's just stupid, just dumb.
Yeah, the Steelers are like, it's like the girl next door relationship. You know, she might gain a little overweight, she might lose some teeth, she might, secretly smoke and maybe do too many scratch offs.
Hi, Craig.
But it's better for Tomlin than going and marrying the stripper from New York that is just gonna, get drunk and throw your car keys in the creek.
You know who I like to listen to, and it's crazy on TikTok, is his son Dino. I posted a couple comments, and he said he liked them, and he wrote back, and I told him about a couple hours ago because he's like real. I'm like, you need to do a podcast, and I said, hey, would you like to come on my podcast? And he didn't. I don't think we're gonna get Mike Tomlin's kid, but if I can get Mike Tomlin's kid on here, I would, because he's just real, and people are talking about his dad, you know what I mean? And it's like, he goes, no, I never got any, I had to work for everything I got. So, I mean, I like his realism. That's what I told him.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. He seems like a good kid.
Yeah, I mean, he's just trying his own way, and I don't know why he doesn't do a podcast. I mean, TikTok's probably younger kids. That's the hip thing to do, But we've got Joe Flacco. I don't like the guy named Joe.
Wait a second. It's the Ben Gay Rub 2.0. Well, actually, it's sponsored by Ben Gay or lidocaine
or Metamucil. It's sponsored by Metamucil. I think. Look, Aaron Rodgers has his worst game Sunday night as a Steeler. I do not think it's going to. It is not going to happen because that was something that he couldn't swallow. He took full accountability and ownership at the podium. Look, he's got 18 touchdowns. He could have had 20. He could have had 3 touchdowns. He could have had a 3 touchdown game Sunday.
Yeah,
I just think I heard this is what I heard on DVE this morning. I heard that on the sidelines, it looked like he was eating fucking cough drops and shit.
Oh yeah, he's probably sick. He probably.
You know what I mean? I'm not blaming that loss on. He took a couple cough drops. You know what I mean, and whatever. But I just think that he has to. I don't know. Do you think he is? Do you think he is, Shane?
No, Don.
I don't think so, Don. I think
Don, keep up with that shit. People are going to be sacrificing a goat right in the parking lot. Right, I mean,
Kenny Pickett is pretty much obsolete. Wilson is just like Wilson can't even. I just said Wilson can't even make it because they're going to put Winston in for Jackson Dart, and that's why the draft pick that pick for the Giants for the Steelers has dropped down from a 4th pick now down to a 6th pick. And it might be a 7th pick that we might get. Like, so we're not getting a good pick on that. And I don't know about the Justin Fields pick, but that's months and months and months and months in the future. But you know what's in the future is the draft party that we were talking about yesterday.
And I want to bring up Steelers Jesus. We need to get him invited to maybe a night.
Ooh.
What do you think of that, guys? Steelers Jesus and
anybody. I believe, Craig, that he was using smelling salts. I believe.
Oh, yeah.
I now, everybody in the chat, I'm going to ask this question to Shane first. Shane, you can come off with this thing. Do you see Jaylen Warren getting 20+ carries Sunday?
That's a good question. Well, if he doesn't carry the ball 20 times, I think the Steelers are going to take a big L.
This is a big game. This is a huge game, I believe. This is a big game because the next week is in Chicago and anything can happen. I just want to get through 1 week at a time. That's what I've been trying to do. And Afton says no. She says no.
I think like 18. I think that's about the number for him. 18, it seems.
Tom doesn't
Damn.
Doesn't see it either. Depends on what works better, passing or running. Is out Afton says about the durability. I don't know. I think 20 would be good. I don't know.
22 is the sweet spot. Anything over that, you're overworking them.
You know what's a sweet thing would be screen, like using him and a screen and actually blocking and having him like he did against the Seattle game when he broke that one for a long gain. They haven't done that since. And I think Aaron Rodgers now, can Aaron Rodgers outclass Joe Flacco, because Joe Flacco has weapons. We have working weapons. We don't have the weapons. What kind of weapons does Cincinnati have in a military kind of thing compared to the Steelers' weapons, Shane? Because you're
let's match them up. Okay, so you know, in you always, if you have an ambush, you want to have like a linear ambush. It's the shape of an L, right? You want to have like the train advantage, which is what Acrisure Stadium or Heinz Field.
Heinz Field on this show.
Fuck that Heinz Field, the turf. We got the grounds crew, secret weapon, because we're going to make the field goal, right?
The field is going to be effed up because they have the Pitt Notre Dame game
and the playoffs. The kids are going to be playing.
Oh, the kids are playing off Friday night.
I think so.
Oh no!
I don't know if that's this week or next week, but anyways, they're going to have game day there. So they're going to bring out all their shit and set it up. And then, so they're going to miss a field goal. So the last game was 33-31, Bubba. So you take 3 points, do the Pittsburgh, the Monongahela math, 3 points.
Wow. I'll take my shoes off and add it up.
You take 3 points off of that, and the Steelers are definitely gonna win. If it's just an even match like it was last time, I think the 3 points. Then if Jaylen Warren runs the ball well, I think they're going to win by 10.
Okay. Well, I mean, we gave our prediction last night, and I think the Steelers defense right now is better than they were the last time they played.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And Craig's got a good Star Wars analogy right there. That's funny. Well, what's the Steelers, the Rebels or the Empire?
Yeah.
I mean, if we went black, we'd be the Empire probably. So, and we got to remember this too. TJ Watt always has great games against Cincinnati. Okay. I think he has to have something where he's a game changer. Like, I was waiting so much Sunday night for a strip sack, for a fumble. He's great at those. I think he leads the league in those. I'm going to say none. Oh, and you know what? I forgot I was in a union meeting. Oh, if I could say that. I was at a meeting today and I forgot to watch the show. I'll have to watch the highlights. Okay. Borg versus the Enterprise. Ooh, the Borg is dangerous. I hate the Borg. I don't like the Borg. Yeah. So now if we pressure Flacco, and Flacco's hurt, so, that would be something. I mean, it's going to be something, and the defensive scheme. And that's the problem, guys. And Rodgers couldn't throw the quick passes last week or Sunday night because the Chargers had everything covered. So all those checkdowns, they were already covered because they already know what Aaron has to go further. And I believe MVP's playing this week. I believe he's not going to be practice squad. I believe that Austin's probably going to go back to punt return. I don't know. You know what? Sorry about Williams. I think right now that they put Austin back at punt return. Just because. I guess that makes us the Empire. Okay.
Yeah, I can see that. Tomlin later.
Hey, I like that. We're gonna quell the rebellion Sunday, the damn rebellion. Yeah, I call him MVP. I'm sorry, Steelers chick. Who is MVP? It's Scantling. I just put the P in.
We call him MVP just like Aaron's Aaron.
Yeah, I just go MVP because I am a wrestling promoter. I try to be. And then
MVS sounds like a pharmacy.
Yeah, sounds like a disease or something.
Yeah, did you get your Cialis down at MVS? Yeah, I got it down there.
Lots of people call him MVP. Oh, I don't feel so bad now. So I know I had the injury report, and I'm going to go over it here real quick on who. Okay, so Darius Slay's got a concussion. No. This is what really scares me, guys, is Corey Trice Jr. still did not practice. He's in that 21-day window design, for return from injury reserve. Scotty Miller had a full practice with his finger. Jarrell Peppers quadricep, he actually practiced. That's good. Cole Holcomb has an illness, did not. Highsmith has a pectoral, did not practice. Isaac Suamala was limited with his pectoral, which is okay. Broderick Jones has a groin, did not practice. Janu Smith was a rest day. Watt was a rest day, and Cam Hayward was a rest day, okay? Now, here's the Cincinnati Bengals injury report as of Wednesday. Joe Burrow is limited, so he's on the field. Flacco, right shoulder, did not practice. Trey Hendrickson, hip pelvis, did not practice. H-back, Sam J. Perline, did not practice. Shamar Stewart did not practice, but Marco Wilson is full, and Flacco is in his 21-day window.
Yeah.
So I believe the new George Patterson of the year is it could be MVP. It could be MVP if he scores a touchdown. I saw that he got activated, and I said it earlier, so I think he did. So I like them both. I don't know, both would be good. Hey Dougie, how you doing? We just and they were saying Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, getting four receptions at 20 yards a pop. The Pittsburgh Steelers defense last time was worried about that one big play. Okay, but also too, they got 4 or 5 receptions at 20 yards a pop.
Yeah, they're worried about the big over the top play, and then they just got
yes,
little knife nicks here and there, and before they know it, they're just bleeding out.
Yeah. So, I don't know if it'll be high scoring on Cincinnati against us so much because our defense is better, and they didn't have many turnovers, I don't think, in that first matchup. I'm not saying we have to have turnovers to win because TJ Watt said, look, we don't need turnovers and we need to be better. We need to be better definitely on third downs, and we don't need turnovers to be better. You just need to make a punt. So
wasn't that when Steelers weren't scoring in the first quarter and now they're scoring in the first quarter? Is that, if I recall correctly?
Well, and also too, a couple of years ago, the Steelers defense was pretty high. Even last year, and then it just petered out. It felt like their bodies, you know what I mean? They just
oh no, I don't know what to make of this week, but I just have a better feeling about Cincinnati than I do about the Bears.
Okay, so Craig's like, how do you feel about Rodgers? Is he a good fit for Steelers right now, or should we do no? We stick with Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, you ride or die.
Craig, you ride or die with Aaron Rodgers unless by the chance he has a serious injury. And I hope that doesn't happen because I still need to get the jersey, which I'm going to order. I swear to God, I'm going to get it. Money's been whatever. But I just think we stick with him. He's doing better than, the last 5 quarterbacks that we had, Craig. So he's a Hall of Famer. He's not going to have another bad game like that. And he's got to get us. We have to get some buffer room from the Ravens because the Ravens are coming. So we have to win. Yes, he did.
Yeah, he did.
What about if he has 10? If he has 10 catches and no touchdowns?
Oh, that would be good.
I'll take that. But also, too, if we get pressure to Flacco, because Flacco's going to be doing his delivery just as quick as Aaron Rodgers is. So,
well, Higgins is the thing that I worry about. If Chase doesn't eat, Higgins is going to eat. So,
but Do they have Asante Samuel? Does he go in sometime this weekend?
Yeah,
They hurry up and give him the playbook because we did sign him to the practice squad. He's a big player. He's only 26 years old. Got his neck fusion done by the Steelers. He's ready. He's cleared. He's cleared. And that football ability doesn't go away. You just got to know the plays. But all you got to do is just cover one of those guys. You know what I mean? I don't think he has, Steelers chick. I don't think he has.
No, I don't think he has.
No, I don't want him back.
No, they're just running nothing to talk about.
I don't think he's even playing. I don't think he's playing anymore. It doesn't matter if the Steelers can't score. I think they could score against the Cincinnati Bengals. That defense is not good. You know, and if that happens, you know, that could happen. You know,
we gotta bring out the trash. It's trash night here in Western Pennsylvania.
Well, I got my trash taken care of yesterday, but wow, it's oh my God, it's like different things here. So, and we are going to take out the trash right now.
Trash picked up over here.
Pick up on 119. I love that. I love that. I love that. I'm going to try to do a couple more. I don't know how many spots I could fill, but I could just save them in a file. You know what I mean? That's great. And we are Cincinnati Bengals are trash. They're my trash day's tomorrow. Mine was this morning. I mean, the fans are just ridiculous.
Mine's tomorrow, like at 11.
Chicken ones. Oh, well, I should have played this for Mark's buddy Zim and Zay.
Hey man, just want to let you know that sometimes you gotta shut the fuck up. And this current time is just one of those times you gotta shut the fuck up. I don't think you're a bad person. I just don't want to hear you talking anymore. You gotta shut the fuck up.
Little delay. Yeah.
Oh.
It's kind of neat.
Yeah. I mean, hey. So, I mean, it's going to be, hopefully, I don't know what the weather is going to be like Sunday. Do we know what the weather is going to be like Sunday? Because right now it is windy. It is windy in Western Pennsylvania as we speak.
Yeah. Right now it's 43.
And it feels like 38.
It's going to get down to 34 tonight. It was in the 20s yesterday.
It's starting to get cold.
Sunday, 44 degrees and partly cloudy with a low of 28. So
how's the wind though? How's the wind?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, because it's getting to be, I mean, it's getting closer to December. It's starting to be cold. Is, you know, Aaron like warm up, you know, have a hoodie on. I mean, I know he's used to the cold of Lambeau Field in New York and now Pittsburgh. So, I mean, you know, we'll see how he does. I mean,
it's not as cold as up there, so I think he'll be fine.
I just think that I would like to see him. I like to see him get 300 yards and 3 touchdowns just to shut everybody up.
Wait, Steelers chick says she can't watch the game?
Oh,
she's going to a college basketball game. Cool, yeah.
Oh, darn.
Who are you seeing? Who are you going to see?
Who are you seeing? It's probably a packed college.
Well, Pitt plays West Virginia tomorrow at 6, so
I'm going to Pitt plays Notre Dame Saturday.
Show at like 8:30.
Northern Iowa versus that's a big one. Iowa.
Oh, that'd be fun. I forgot she's on my list out here. Tell me where she's at.
Well, we've talked about it, and the members, we're going to do a $25 gift certificate because Thanksgiving's coming up for all the members to pull. You know, everybody that's a member, whoever wins gives me their address so I can mail them out a gift card. So something like that. So we'll be doing that in 2 weeks, and we'll probably be doing that on the we'll probably record that on members only. We're still working on the Steelers GOAT We're trying to get a whole bunch of stuff done like that because we do appreciate you guys, hitting like and subscribe and doing this membership because I don't know how to, this is my first time around the mulberry bush, as being a YouTube podcast creator or whatever the heck.
The monkey or the weasel? Because all around the mulberry bush, the monkey chased the weasel.
I didn't know the monkey. No, I did not remember that song.
Huh.
I didn't know a monkey chased a weasel.
Chat.
I didn't know there was a monkey and a weasel in the same country chasing each other around.
That's right.
I have, and I know this is off tangent. This is not. I know this is a Steeler podcast, but Paul Skeen's got the fucking Cy Young, which is crazy. You know what I mean? And Bob Nutting, I wrote a thing on Facebook. Bob Nutting is a fucking jerk off and won't build a team around him. And I guarantee he ain't going to be around Pittsburgh very long. And they don't get him anything. And that's terrible. So I just wanted to put that out there. Congratulations to Paul Skeens, Cy Young winner as a Pittsburgh Pirate. But the Pittsburgh Pirates have no team, and Bob Nutting, the owner, is a complete jackass. So
that is so true.
That's a good analogy. Some day you're the bug, and some days you're the windshield. Mm-hmm. So back to football here. That's okay. That's me too. So what 3 players do you see that will contribute to the Steelers' victory? You and the chat, you guys can play along too. I'm just coming up with some scenarios here. I got to think on long and hard too. 3 players that will contribute in a positive way.
I'm going to start with defense.
Okay.
Peyton Wilson.
Okay.
I think he needs to have a good game. A couple, what do they call splash plays?
Okay.
I'd like to see that. I'd like to see Peyton Wilson show up like he did a couple weeks ago. Okay. Chat.
Who would be your second one, Shane?
Second one would be on offense. I would like to see Big Darnell get a couple nice catches, maybe get 80 yards, maybe 5 receptions for 4 or 5 receptions. Big Darnell.
Okay.
And then final thing.
Go ahead.
Would be the running backs. I don't care if it's Warren. I don't care if he gets 18. I think the running backs have to have a great day. I'd like to see Warren get 18 carries and stay healthy.
Okay.
18 carries, yeah.
Okay. So Afton says Herbig.
Yeah, I was going to say that, but I thought Bubba would say that. So I was like,
no, I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna wait till everybody else gets theirs done, and then I'll say Steelers chick, Aaron Rodgers, Peyton Wilson, and DK. I like all DK, 3 of those.
I can't count on DK.
And she agrees with Peyton. Why can't you agree with DK? And why is DK not getting the love right now?
DK, I'm not heartbreaker. Yeah, he's just a
dream maker.
Yep. Heartbreaker. Yeah, I'm just worried.
I just feel that he's not physical enough. He's goddamn a physical specimen. Just he's not known for his physicality of like getting the ball. Like I know he's double teamed, but hey man, chuck that, do whatever. Just play tough football to get the reception. Ooh, he gets erased. Ooh,
yeah, he does.
You can stop the drops. Yeah, I mean, for that money, right now, what does he have? Hold on, I don't know what he has right now.
Look it up.
I'm looking it up, people.
Okay, let's look it up right now.
I'm going to look up Steelers stats because I want to go over some Steelers stats where this is
okay. DK,
go ahead.
As of now, okay. What I'm looking up. DK Metcalf has 32 receptions for 502 yards and 5 touchdowns in his first season with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Chat, would you consider that a success?
In 10, 5 and 4.
Now,
that's
in 6 years, he's had 438 receptions for 6,324 yards and 48 touchdowns in 6 years. I'm thinking I think basically what the internet's telling me is his performance is impacted because of the lack of depth at the 2 position.
Okay,
Yeah.
so like you said, Metcalf had 502,
Yep.
32 receptions. How many drops has he had?
Let me see. Well, it cites Bad Bubba Brewer and the Steelers Dynasty podcast. That says right there in the intro button.
Well, I'm just saying in 10 games. So you're looking at 10 games. 10 games at 502. How many touchdowns does
50
he
yards
have?
a game, averaging.
That's not real good.
Okay, he's experiencing a drop rate of 8.6%, which is among the 3rd highest among receivers this season.
That's not good. I'm not trying. I'm just looking at stats.
Double covered.
I know, but I'm looking at stats that could, you know what I mean, too. Look, I know. I mean, back in the day, Antonio Brown was double covered, too.
Yeah.
He was. Until we got Juju. I mean, he was. I mean, like, and I mean, okay, look. And Freiermuth is second, surprisingly. I'm going with stats, Steelers stats right now. Surprisingly, with 22 receptions for 260 yards. Now, like the receiving core, as I'm going down here, Calvin Austin, he's been targeted 36 times, and he has 7 games played. Okay, that's understandable. He has 21 receptions, 237 yards. Okay. Now, Jonnu Smith, 9 games. He's been targeted tied for second with Austin 36 times. Okay. 36 times. He's got 26 receptions, 163. Okay. Now this guy's a Pro Bowler from Miami, had almost 900 yards. They're not using him right as of right now. We still have 8 games to go. Next time I do this, he could be at 500. Okay.
But
no, go ahead.
DK they even mentioned I remember reading this where they talked about a route he ran where he kind of flattened it out, just kind of make it easier for the quarterback. But he has to realize that Aaron Rodgers doesn't need it to be made easier. He admitted that he missed a chance at that touchdown that would have kind of just changed the momentum. So that was a maybe an error based off the fact that these guys haven't played a lot of ball together. I don't know.
Well, I mean, and I'm going down now. Roman Wilson was targeted 15 times, has 11 receptions, 149. His average is 13.5. Now, Darnell Washington with 9 games, he's been targeted 34 times. That's probably a pretty good average.
Yep.
Him and Freiermuth, he was been targeted 34 times, and he's caught 29. So he's only missed 5, but he has 123 yards and 4.2 yards. Okay. Gainwell is targeted 34, 29 receptions, 123. They need to I think they need to do more Gainwell too out of the backfield too, I believe.
I like him.
Yeah, and then I'm going to end it with Ben Skronik. I'm going to end it there. He's three targets, 2 receptions, 18 yards. No, I'm sorry, 35 yards. And Ben Skronik actually has the highest. Ben Skronik actually has the highest per average on catch at 17.5.
Scraw Dog.
Scrawl Dog. Yeah, Scrawl Dog has 17.5. Now, Metcalf has 15.7. And then after that, it's Skronik, Metcalf, and do you know who the third person is with the highest receiving average in the Steelers?
Not John Smith.
No, I'll give you another guess.
Freiermuth.
No, Freiermuth's at 11.8. One more guess.
I have no idea.
Roman Wilson. Roman Wilson
I
is
was gonna say that, and I thought,
Roman
no way.
Wilson
No way.
is 13.5. Yes.
What? Get the hell out
Yes.
of here.
And Freiermuth got 3 touchdowns. Austin got 2. Warren got 1. Janu got 2. Roman Wilson got 2 in the end of the – yeah. So that's surprising. So, like, if the receivers could catch these balls, I'm telling you, like, Aaron Rodgers would be at probably – he'd be at like 20. I bet you he'd be at 20. He's almost at 2,000 right now. He's at 1,853.
No, he's at 500 yards, isn't he?
No, Rodgers, Aaron Rodgers.
Oh,
9
Rodgers.
games.
Yeah, Rodgers.
9 games. He attempted 274 passes. Okay. So 183. 66.8 completions, 1,853 yards. He's averaging game average 205.9 as long as it was that 80-yard touchdown, and he's got 18 and 7 interceptions. Like, he needs to get him another 10 more touchdown passes. Or I would say another give me another 12. I'll take 30 and 10. Yep. I'll take 30 and 10. I mean, that's pretty good. He was atrocious. Bad game.
Do you think the Steelers are going to defer or take the ball? What are they going to do? I
don't know. I'd rather see that defense come out, stop them at 3 and out, and then get the ball in the second half. Because if the Steelers could score at the end of the first half and then get the ball at the second half, they need to put points up. So I'm going to gamble and say Steelers start defense. Okay? Because my first player that I think we need a good game is Broderick Jones. And Broderick has a groin injury, but Broderick Jones has to maintain, and the field is going to be a mess, has to maintain some kind of pass protection for Aaron Rodgers and start blocking. So I'm going to go with first one was Broderick Jones. I'm going to take different ones than everybody else took. I want to see Derek Harmon.
the old duck,
get in, the rookie, and get in and just manhandle the offensive line for the Cincinnati Bengals and put pressure on Flacco. And if he lands on Flacco, it could be bad because Flacco's shoulder is whatever. But I mean, because and I'm going to rushing with Jaylen Warren, the Steelers are not okay. We only have 771 yards of rushing. We don't even have 1,000 yards yet. We're not even averaging. That's not good. The Steelers should be at over 1,000 yards right now, rushing the ball. I think, you know what I mean? So Jaylen Warren has, in 8 games, he has 113 carries, which is not good. 474 yards. His longest was 37. He has 2 touchdowns. He's averaging 59.3 yards. That's not good enough for me. Gainwell is, hold on. Gainwell, 9 games, 52 carries, 220 yards, rushing, 4.2. Okay. And he has 3 touchdowns. Okay. Now, Caleb Johnson, 6 games, 17 carries, 43 yards. He needs to get a little 100, you know what I mean? Or give me 200 and a touchdown or something. They're trying to, and he could probably have a big game against the Cincinnati. So even if Caleb Johnson gets 30 yards, you know what I mean? Caleb Johnson gets 30 yards. That's more than he got almost all season if he plays Sunday and gets against that Cincinnati defense. If we can get 150 yards against the Cincinnati defense, that would take us 130. That would be 8. Wait, hold on. 29, 800. That would get us to 900 yards rushing if we could get 129 yards. That would get us to 900 yards. And I know I'm doing a little bit of stats tonight because we haven't really talked about the stats that, you know what I mean? Like the Steelers are leaving a lot on the playing field and they're not capitalizing on stuff because I feel that Sunday night's game was the worst offensive game all season. That's by far. By far. So, yeah. So, I mean, it's like, let me see here. Like, let me get to. Okay, Watt got 6 sacks. Keanu Benton's got 4.5. Highsmith got 5.5. And right now, and Herbeck's got 5.5. We have, I'm only going to sacks. We have 32 right now. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Now, let me see about interceptions. Which, interceptions. We have 8. There is nobody on a Steelers defense that has 2 interceptions. Nobody. Okay. Porter would have been that one if you'd have caught it.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, we got a couple questions. And Steelers Chick says the defense will be bad too. Okay. And I still have one more person to get my third yet. I haven't thought of it yet. Okay. Do you feel I don't know. I don't know.
I think he's in the doghouse just from that week 3 mishap or whatever it was.
That home opener against Seattle.
Yeah.
I think so too. But also too, like I said, if he gets 30 yards this week and say he scores a touchdown, you know what I mean? Because I just think they run the ball. Well, when they get down in the red zone, you know, get it. If it's at the 5-yard line, run the goddamn ball. Just run the ball. Don't get tricky. Or if they're going to do that run, you know, pitch it out to Janu Smith or Metcalf right there on the 3. You know what I mean? Boom, right there, touchdown. You know what I mean? I see some flash. I see they have to keep up because you can't let the Cincinnati Bengals score because our defense right now is better than the last time, and you can't let them score because I don't want a shootout. I don't want to shoot out on a Sunday afternoon. You know what I mean? Like if we stopped them last time, we'd have won the game. I can come up with 6 plays right now that we would be.
Yep. Change the tide.
Change the tide.
Yeah. Change the game.
The 2 plays in Seattle. Boom. The Cincinnati game, if we'd have just stopped on 3rd down, that was a defensive stance at 2 minutes and 3. That's 3 right there.
And there's a first down they should have got there.
It could have been.
Yeah, it's tough.
That could have been.
Yeah, he likes to hang on to just grudges. Once you're in his doghouse, good luck getting out.
Yeah. Well,
so
I mean,
Randy's wondering what he missed for the first half of the show. We went ESPN Ocho, completely in Spanish.
Yep.
Doing soccer for about 3 minutes.
Yep, we had soccer icons and
football. Yep. You have to watch.
So, and we're also doing a live stream at 12:30 Sunday. Myself and Shane, I'm off that day. I'll be getting ready. It's anti-Cincinnati Bengals Sunday at 12:30. It's a big game, a very big game. We need this game. We need to get back on track. We need to take the apple cart and we need to turn it up. ESPN 8. I don't like ESPN.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to tell you guys something I said on my other show.
What's that?
West Virginia's last game. I got a hair in my mouth.
Oh, no.
Colorado. God darn it.
I hate when that happens. What are you doing?
Jesus. So, it wasn't ESPN that broadcast the West Virginia show. It wasn't CBS. It wasn't Fox. It was TNT and HBO. And HBO did a fantastic job. It was so much clearer.
HBO
Max.
HBO Max is doing football games now?
Yeah. It looks fantastic. Then they had a ref cam that was kind of neat. Jesus. I'll tell you what, guys, it was good. It was really good. Now, 20 years ago, ESPN came out with that camera that kind of has has a wire that goes across the stadium and kind of just goes back and forth,
Well, that's brought to you by Vince McMahon and the XFL the first time around.
Well, yeah, so they've been doing that, but they haven't really done anything new in 20 years. And their production's kind of tired. HBO, that picture looked really clear on my
check
TV.
that out. I have HBO Max, but I didn't know they did football. Like
this week, watch it and tell me what you think.
Like this is I'm tired of the streaming. Like I'm tired of. It's just ridiculous. Like I think I got to pay for my other Gamma stuff that I got off Larry Stryker. I think I got to pay for that. I think it's due to 13th. So tomorrow it's $38 to give me all my stuff. But I mean, all this streaming stuff is just ridiculous. Did anybody see the AI of Tomlin? No, I did not. AI is the only time I like AI is when we're on the show here because I know it's fake, because I know it's not real, because everything else is thing. Something last week was about Mean Joe Green passing away, and that wasn't true. You know what I mean? Like, and everybody's doing AI shit. And I watched a YouTube video on YouTube can take your channel away without even you even knowing about it. So that's not good.
Yeah, I think if you play snippets now and then, you're okay.
Because we have human interaction and we're talking about it, and we just throw, stupid AI stuff that we make up because that's really what it is. It's not like, AI is me and you talking. That's not happening. Skynet's already.
Skynet, if Bubba and me are AI bots.
Yeah. Oh. Look up fair use. Look up fair use. What's that mean?
We gotta look it up. That's what she's telling us to do. Look it up.
What's it mean though? Look up fair use.
He's Googling it now.
I am. Fair use. I got to get out of the stats. Well, that's good. That's good that we were doing the stats because I like to know. Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, I like a stat thing too. You know what I mean? I know we're bad on third down.
That's kind of like Mexican food. I like it once in a while, but my system can't handle too much.
Oh, I love Nacho Grande all the time.
Oh, I
love a good burrito wrap. Okay, fair use is the illegal doctrine in the U.S. that permits limited use of copyright material without the copyright owner's permission for purposes such as criticism, commentary, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, or research. Whether a specific use is fair to determine on a case-by-case basis, analyzing 4 factors: the purpose, the character of the use, the nature of the copyrighted work, the amount of importance the portion is used, the effect of the use on the potential market for original work.
I think we just use it to poke fun at stuff.
Wow, that's what we do. Wow, Afton.
Like an explanation point or an adjective.
He must be an HR. Well, I think the shut the fuck up is somebody else's stuff. It ain't mine. I just looked at it. I'm like, oh shit, okay.
But I don't think they're gonna chase you down.
Well, they could. Hey, I'm a little slow.
You know what they're gonna tell you, Bubba?
Well, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's right.
Or they could be like fucking Cousin Larry and go like this.
What up, bro? Where you at? Let's go Steelers.
Everybody in the.
Did you hear a double echo?
No, I didn't on that one. The other one I did.
See, that's a double echo because it's the mobile and then it's the landscape. But one more before we get out of here because the Steelers defense needs to break the ice. And I do like this one.
Every AI looks Australian.
That was Mark.
Yeah, all the fucking AIs look like Aussies. Yeah.
I mean, they're all AI, I guess. Let's see. Okay. It's side topic. I don't care about his personal life. I heard that. I heard about that. I don't care. I don't give a shit who Aaron Rodgers is married to.
Although it would be interesting because do you ever see those? I gotta look this up for the chat. Okay. Okay.
Well, freedom.
Yeah. How do you say movie?
Braveheart, one of the greatest movies of all time, and I never put it in any type of top 10 category because we don't do epic movies. Oh, there we go. I just thought of one because we're supposed to do best chases and top 10 chases, and I don't know when we're going to do that because you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt.
I'm looking it up. I saw it before.
So what are you showing? Oh yeah, like that linebacker had that fake girlfriend in that Netflix documentary. I've been scammed before. I'll tell you a quick story. I'll tell you a little quick story, ladies and gentlemen. Get around the old campfire, the Steelers Dynasty podcast campfire. I had my leg. I was in a wrestling match. Okay. And I got my knee messed up. And then King Kong Bundy's like, oh, looks like you're fucked. Your knee's messed up. I was working at the Rose Inn. I had a knee brace on. I went back to the Rose Inn, was bartending with a knee brace on. But before that, I had my leg propped. And this is how old this story goes, because I had a web TV. Web TV. You get internet and it would like download. It takes so much time. Well, I was single. I talked to this chat, whatever. This chick's like, oh, hey, how you doing? She sent me this fucking picture. She was fucking smoking. And I'm like, you know me, Shane. I'm like, oh, fuck, my reunion's coming. Would you like to go to a fucking Marion Center class reunion? Hey, man, we walk in. I'm like, they're like, holy shit, Bubba, what'd you do? Well, dun, 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 dun. She fucking was an older lady that fucking, I'm just telling you, you know what I mean? That fucking did a picture that wasn't her. And I was like, you know, what's up with that? I didn't know anything about that. I was very naive about like making other scams. You know what I mean? You're on mute, Shane. Don't scare me like that. You know, so did you really date his ex? I did. I got catfished. Yeah, I didn't even know what the word was. So Shane, what am I putting up here?
I put this up and I'll explain it. So this man married a paper mache woman and carries her around. Yeah. I saw this on a couple times. And
well, I know that's messed up. Well, you heard my story, but I lambasted that. I lambasted that fucking bitch. I'm like, what is wrong with you? I did. She's like, well, I'm just lonely. I'm, whatever. I'm like, lady, you can't be doing that. Like, you can't be doing that. Like, who in the fuck do you think you are? Like, she sent me a picture like she was a fucking supermodel. I was gonna go show Booth mirrors and fucking booter ball. I was like, oh yeah, I got me some. I didn't show him. No, because like Afton said, I got catfished before the word was catfished. I didn't know what the hell it was.
Wow.
The internet was very, very dangerous at an early time. I'm just saying. So if Aaron Rodgers is married or he's not, I don't care.
Well, when did she show you the dick pic?
There was no dick pic.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll all be
I'm just being real. I mean, sometimes real stories have real endings, and don't you know what I mean? People scam people out of money all the time now. It's different now.
People that are putting money into the Bitcoin for this guy's like, yes, I just called Bubba Brewer last week and took his water bill money.
I know that they did that. They did that when I did my gas bill, and I'm like, you fucking prick. No, it's okay.
It happened.
But I knew as soon as I hung up, I knew I was done. I had to call my bank.
Yeah. But Bubba, it is fun that we talk about this stuff because you got to keep it light because we don't know. We would be a nervous wreck and you would be a nervous wreck if you sat there based off of the last 4 weeks of football.
We're 1-3. We're 1-3. No wonder I shed fucking 20 pounds.
The Steelers are a white elephant. You don't know what.
No, we don't know what we're getting. But I know on paper that this is a Super Bowl team on paper. I just haven't seen it yet. So, I mean, it's like this. It's like the Steelers is like the guy from The Price is Right with Barb Barker.
The Leahy guy.
Yeah, the old
mountain climber.
Boom. Yeah, the mountain climber. And then the Steelers offense didn't show up, and then fucking we got, you know what I mean?
You went over.
Yeah. Oh, shit. The washer and dryer's done. Aaron Rodgers fucking overthrowing, underthrowing. He gets hit by Bud Dupree and he goes back fucking 20 years.
Yeah.
Only flashes. Too much inconsistency.
That's the quote. That's the quote of the show.
That's the quote of the show right there. Only flashes. Too much consistency. That's right now. That's the Steelers 2025 season. This is the Steelers 2025 highlights. Only flashes and too much consistency.
That's right.
Welcome to Heinz Field. Aaron Rodgers is now our quarterback, but it's only flashes and too much consistency.
Yep.
Yep. What's one wrong with people when you need? People are messed up, Afton. I don't know. Yeah.
Yep.
I call. Oh, that's a good one. 2025 season, bipolar. Ooh. Or manic. Could it be manic?
Just another manic Monday.
Monday.
Every Monday after watching Steelers.
Oh, man. You got to pull me out of it. I get so mad. Nick Monday. Oh. I was, hey, Paul McCartney was in town yesterday.
Yeah? What'd he say?
Nah, he didn't say nothing. He was at a concert.
Say
what you need. That was with Michael Jackson.
Yeah, that was with Michael Jackson, 82. Yeah, good one.
That was like they were like carpetbaggers on that video.
Yeah. Bums with little
like the Cincinnati Bengals. The Cincinnati Bengals are carpetbaggers. Their fans are just atrocious, and they're always thinking, "Oh, we got something to win." I got to check out Mark's thing.
If you guys are on Facebook, I posted some stupid Facebook stuff about Cincinnati, and I can't remember what I put out there.
Oh, you give me stuff all the time. Hey, we're also on Facebook. The Steelers Dynasty podcast is on Facebook. I try to do a whole bunch of stuff. Who's that? What the hell is that? Well, fuck, that was our receiver Sunday night. Yeah. Well, like I said, we're at 638 subs. Thanks to everybody. This community, everybody in the community, a lot of guys and girls come to the community all the time, and we do appreciate it. We also almost have 300,000 views. We got 270,000. We're going to work towards it. We're going to be consistent. What's the word we're looking for? Only flashes and too much consistency.
Kind of like your shit after Taco Bell night.
Ooh. Boy, that's why you got to do jalapenos. But also, too, you guys can check out the Triple B Experience, which has both channels on the audio format. They have the Dynasty, and they have all the experience shows with the interviews with the top 10 stuff that myself and Shane and Cable does. I put that all on one channel because you got to pay. I paid $12 for Buzzsprout, and it goes to all the where you can hear podcasts and iHeartRadio. We're on iHeartRadio, people, on the Triple B Experience. Yes, we are. And we got 400 downloads last week alone on audio. Yeah, and I still do audio because I like to be a whole bunch of whatever. And if once me and Shane can get to TikTok and we can rule the TikTok world with Steeler knowledge.
I've been working up these spirit fingers for some dances, bitches.
Woo, because hey, we want to do this for a living. We want to retire. Hey, ho ho, Cincinnati, you got to go. Hey, ho ho, Cincinnati, you got to go. Hey, Joe Flacco, you just blow. Ho ho ho, Zim and Zay. You don't know nothing about football because, A, you don't have any championships in your office like we do. Good night, everybody, on that one. That was good. Guys, we will see you at 12:30 Sunday, streaming live, getting ready for a Steeler victory, baby. This is a game we need, and maybe we'll pop up some other time to talk Steelers football like we always do to keep you guys entertained. And major headache.
You got to fix time of possession absolutely for every week.
Yes,
every week.
We're going to fix it. Major headache. I get a major headache when the offense is 3 and out. So,
and he gets a major boner when they score.
But we do like everybody. Thank you guys for coming on. We did 2 things tonight. We're on mobile and we're on YouTube. So we're on two different things, seeing how it works. But hey, hit like and subscribe. Check us out. Tell your friends and family. We are the most unorthodox Steelers podcast around. Sometimes we do a little stats. Sometimes we do an X. Sometimes we do an O. But we always know we got 6 Super Bowl trophies in our office compared to anybody else in our division. I got one word for you. 2, actually. Fuck off. That's what I got. Ravens, Cincinnati, and the Browns. Fuck off. Hey. Ho, ho. Joe Flacco. Gotta go, go, go.
Bye, all.
See you guys. See you, Shane.